When me coming in the boat, I don't have $1. I pass on Second Avenue. I see all of the Haitian.
People came to the U.S. under very tough circumstances, fleeing dictatorship and just looking for a better life. And they made a stronghold for themselves in Miami.
You find everybody here. Whether you are from the middle class, the marginalized one, or the ghetto, or the elite, everybody comes here. Get the fuel that they need to keep going, living here, but still have Haiti in their heart.
I have about 40 years in the country. I really love America. No matter what, I love America.
Only say, only 84th Street. Yeah, 84th Street. Yeah, Little Haiti. I got business. It's been 22 years in Little Haiti.
How has the neighborhood changed over 22 years?
Well, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. Sometimes there's some people moving. Let's see what happens.
Chris talks to people, and I am here in Little Haiti, a neighborhood of Miami that has been Haitian for 40 or 50 years. I've been to Springfield, Ohio, that has a sizable Haitian population. That's a newer immigrant community, probably in the last decade. This community is much more established. I'm sure still impacted by many of the same immigration policy issues that are affecting Springfield and communities around the country, but there are also families who have been here for generations. Let's go and see what we can learn. We are driving along 54th Street and going to take a right on 2nd Avenue, which, as I've been told, is the main drag through Little Haiti and includes the Little Haiti Cultural Complex, which we'll stop by and see who else we meet.
Bon appetit.
Tell me about the business here.
No, this is not very slow down. Very slow down. Okay. Chicken and the pork, sometimes fish, sometimes even turkey. The plantain. You know plantain?
Of course.
That's just very well, nice, well made. It's very dry. I've been here so long. Maybe 40 years. So far, so good.
Your first impression of Miami or Little Haiti when you first arrived, what was it like? Because it was probably a different neighborhood too.
Yeah, but when I was first come here, it was sweet. Now it's getting dangerous. To me, now it's dangerous. When I was coming here in 1980, I come here in 1980. And then I be all the way along, I'm a boy. I be all the way along. And then I go to work, come to work. You know when you're young.
What was your work before the food truck?
It was I was too much weight, too much. But Little Haiti, it was okay. Because I've been living a long time. I never go out the state, another state. I live right here since I can Miami. And this is right there.
Right here in this neighborhood?
This neighborhood. I go all of there around, but I never leave this neighborhood because that's the way when I was first came, I was down over there, and then till now. I really love America. No matter what, I love America. Because I've been living here all the years. I've never gone to jail. Nobody never bothered me. I'm citizen American. And then before I citizen American, I be all over around work. Until now. And then now I have my own business now.
I love Miami, but that's the problem. Sometimes you get problem with president or the white, that's the best thing to you live. No problem, no difficulty. We try to keep respect, keep pokey. You know what? That's the best way you have to live. Way and coming. But sometimes I don't have no problem with you. I don't have no problem with this guy. I have.
Is your family mostly here in Miami or mostly in Haiti these days?
Always mostly in Haiti.
Still?
Because so when it's coming, sometimes you might get 2 3 in the family coming, but me, I don't have no family. I'm alone.
I see the news about Haiti these days. Is it a difficult time for your family or are they okay in Haiti?
They can never be okay. It's hard.
I go to Haiti.
Yeah.
always 3 months next time. For now, very difficult to go to Haiti. Otherwise, my family very close, very happy, very living and the place good.
Are they in Port-au-Prince or a different part of the island?
À la campagne. À la campagne. Port-au-Prince is not too good.
That's the way I heard. I heard. Port-au-Prince. Woo!
Yeah,
No good.
yeah,
You lost your life 1 minute
yeah.
because them guys hungry. A lot of people think Haiti is a poor country. It's not. That's really poor. But you could lose your life 1 minute. This one talking. Please, my Lord, forgive me. Talk to this man. Help them people. Because you send them people at home right now, they're in trouble, they're gonna dead. Because how they gonna bet them people have so many crazy people kill people for nothing Haiti. So now if I take oh yeah, I want them send them back home, I'm gonna die before they die. Because they're in trouble.
Worry ends where faith begins. Well, I can tell you're a man of faith. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Chris.
Okay, Mr.
Thank
Quick.
you. What's
I'm
your name?
Lex.
What is it?
Lex.
Lex. Right, Lex. The
Yeah.
club.
You know what? I'm so happy to talk to you.
I am too.
Okay, you will spend. My name is Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, yeah, Jacques. You relax with me and this guy. I'm so happy. Happy nice time. Thank you so much.
And I appreciate talking to you guys. Thank you.
Me too.
Lex, bon appetit.
Yes.
All right. And we are on 2nd Avenue
Second Avenue, Lodges, 59th Street, 2nd
and
Avenue.
59th. All right. Thank you guys.
All right, very well. I
Yes.
appreciate your kindness.
Well, that was a cool conversation with Lex and Jacques. And again, Lex owns the food truck here on 2nd Avenue and about 59th Street. I appreciate their kindness. I mean, for me to just walk up with a camera is probably a little strange, but I did learn a lot from them about the neighborhood and back home in Haiti. And these guys have been here for many decades, but how things have changed over the years and what they miss about Haiti and what they appreciate about being here in Miami. So I appreciate their kindness. So we are outside in the cultural complex. There's also an indoor gallery. Over on that side is the marketplace, which I think is only open on weekends. Yeah, so this is the Caribbean marketplace, and as the sign says, in the 1980s, thousands of Haitian immigrants settled in Miami, and the neighborhood of Little Haiti began to form. So this neighborhood is around 40-ish years old, well established with now generations of family that have shaped this neighborhood over the decades, and some really beautiful architecture. And we'll go talk to some more folks.
My name is Rothschild. I was born in Haiti, actually Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I came to Miami in 2010 after the Haitian earthquake and grew up in Miami since then. And lived in the North Miami area, but spent a lot of time in Little Haiti, going to the cultural center, played soccer in Little Haiti, and also used to dance on this very stage right here. My family still remains here. I moved away, but I still come back to visit them. And I always try to end up in this area at least once. Actually, I wanted to come to Librairie Mapu, actually, which currently is closed. It's a Haitian-owned bookstore that has like books in Creole, which is very rare to find, like very authentic. But also I like coming here because it really grounds me. The history is very strong. I think it's one of the last major strongholds of the Haitian community that's incredibly authentic, incredibly real, sitting in the city. So when I come here, I just feel, I can feel the energy. You hear the music, you know, you see the way of the land, the art, and it just kind of roots you back home. You know, it can transport you back to the island while still being in Miami, in my opinion.
Does it feel like Haiti? I've never been to the island or the nation of Haiti, and I'm curious what's similar and what's different, the feel of it.
That's a good one because that's something I love to talk about. The idea of like the homeland versus the host land, right? So the homeland has everything. It has this is the reality in the homeland, right? This is like this art comes to life and exists over there. So it's much more bit chaotic. It's very like in your face but it's very, very calming like at times. And I think that the biggest thing about being back home is because it's so much going on at once, sometimes you don't really feel like you have a lot of time to reflect. Whereas here, I would say the host land, you look back on this with nostalgia. So you can still think of the noise, the camionette, but like there's a certain piece about it because it kind of reminds you of where you kind of like come from. And I think here in particular, something I really take away is that people here are very prideful. You know, a lot of people came to the U.S. under very tough circumstances, you know, fleeing dictatorship and just looking for a better life. And they made a stronghold for themselves in Miami. So I think here is like a representation of that resilience and just celebrating of the culture, you know, like we're existing somewhere else, but we're still here. So that's like a big aspect.
Do you, if you moved to the neighborhood in 2010, how have you seen this neighborhood change over the years?
It's changed a lot. Well, it's much more gentrified. Rent prices are super high up. I remember when my family and I moved here, people didn't want to live in Little Haiti. People did not want to live here. It was like taboo. It was like, if you live in Little Haiti, there's a lot of these people talk about violence and things, but now it's become a hotspot. Climate gentrification has made a big aspect. Little Haiti is more elevated than other parts of the city. So as people are fleeing saltwater intrusion that can get into buildings and cause them to crumble, they're moving much more inland. There's this thing where it's a big night in Little Haiti where kompa bands come and play here, but it's just amazing.
Every last Friday of the month, people come here. It's
ruckus, and I think to me, like this is my, in terms of outside of my personal home and like schools, this is to me the most personal, loving place. I think this connects everything.
Do you want to be on camera? I'm only with your permission. Okay. Yeah. Is this mom or?
This is mom.
Gladys Toussaint. That's my baby son here. You were saying something about the culture and things that have changed. To me, I would say that things can be, we can have changes, but we as people, I don't think we're gonna change. We are Haitian and the DNA, we're gonna stay Haitian. Like when we come here on the first Friday every month for the big night, Little Haiti big night, you found all the, I would say, you find everybody here. Whether you are from the middle class, the marginalized one, or the ghetto, or the elite, everybody comes here to just, to me, resource themselves, get the fuel that they need to keep going, living here, but still have Haiti in their heart.
It's not an easy time for the Haitian community.
Of course, you feel it everywhere. We're trying to keep going with our daily life, daily activities, but the frustration, the uncertainty, the doubt, and all that are still there.
I think about the future state of us in the country, where, of course, there's like the immediate issues, but I also think about from like the perspective of those coming after, like Gen Z and after. How do we want to shape our own narrative, and what are the socio-political and economic safeguards that we want to create so that we can at least have a stronger coalition to mitigate some of the things happening in our society. And I think that in itself is important to think about, because you have to have a future long-term plan. And that requires intense resilience. And it's not always easy when the present day problems are really, really charging. But you gotta be able to think in tools where it's like there's the immediate and then there's the after. And I think that's to me is what I always try to focus on, is what can I do now to make sure that the future is going to be better. So that's how I approach it.
And what is your vision for the future? I mean, do you think that we get past this moment, that is not an easy one?
Yes, we get past this moment. Yes. Haitians, unfortunately, and fortunately in some aspects, I think strength comes in nobility. Adversity is in our DNA. From the time we got independence, from the time where we are, it's nothing new. You know, we don't really get surprised by things that happen. And I think the vision will be grand. I think we'll continue to thrive. I think we'll stand up straight, we'll be fine. I think we'll have a continuous flowing of our education, our culture. I think we'll continue having alliances with people of different groups, because we're not going to be siloed and away from anybody else. And I think we're going to be fine. It's all a matter of staying the course and properly building. So that's how I see it.
And we need to keep working, not only praying, but working that we can make back home better.
Thank you, Rothschild and Gladys, for taking a little time to shed some light on this community. It's wild. Right after you get off the main drag, you feel like it's a small town, and the foliage is beautiful on these quiet little streets tucked in from the main road. The neighborhood has felt the pressures of development and gentrification, to be sure. I don't know how much that has displaced current residents, but it's certainly raised rents. People told me this is the spot to check out. This is on 54th. How long has this restaurant been?
35 years.
35 years.
Rice and beans, rice, jonjo, Haitian macaroni, fried plantain.
What is Haitian macaroni?
Haitian macaroni is like mac and cheese. Fried chicken, fried plantain, and I'm gonna give you pikliz, cherries, pineapple, condensed milk, banana.
Thank you so much.
It's Haitian food.
Everyone here is very nice people. Everybody's very humble. Even when I was a kid here, it's all the same thing. Lots of small businesses. Everyone supports everyone. It's very nice here.
And you're a business owner.
I'm a business owner. Yeah. All lines of insurance: commercial, home, auto, life, health.
So what? How do you say it? Blanks or blanc?
Blancs insurance.
How is business here these days in Florida?
Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't complain. Life's great.
We're here at Notre Dame Church. This is along 2nd Avenue as well. From what locals have told me, this is a real centerpiece of the community. They suggested I come over and visit and see if I could talk to someone who works here at the church. Just had a great conversation with a staff member here in the church office at Notre Dame. This is the largest Catholic church in Little Haiti and a real important part of the community. The senior pastor is not here today, so I wasn't able to speak with anyone on camera. But the staff member did explain that, yes, this church is really a centerpiece of Little Haiti and the pews are often full, although these days with the uncertainty around immigration enforcement, temporary protected status or TPS has been cut off prematurely by the Trump administration. That is the program that protects Haitians and allows them to live and work legally in the United States because of the risk of violence at home, these special circumstances back in Haiti. Well, the Trump administration has cut that off. A federal judge put a hold on that, but who knows how long that's going to last. And that uncertainty has community members living in fear. The staff member said more and more community members are watching services online. Folks have told me to check out this park, Legion Park. It's not technically within the boundaries of Little Haiti, but right on the edge and along the waterfront. And it's got playgrounds, basketball courts, and lots of areas for families to hang out. You see botanicas all over Little Haiti, as you do in many Caribbean neighborhoods. They're small spiritual supply stores. You'll find candles and herbs and food and other items. And they sit at the center of Haitian Vodun and Catholicism, African and Haitian, Caribbean, and American culture. How long has the Botanica been here?
Oh, about 22 years.
22 years. And we're right here on 2nd Avenue?
Yeah.
2nd Avenue.
No, this 2nd Avenue. I sell a lot of stuff. That's when the religious stuff, and then the souvenir. I got candles, I got pictures, I got perfumes, but it's up to them. Everybody want to clean themselves. You want to clean yourself, and then you buy something, and then to take a bath, and then you clean yourself. Watch right the good energy. Some perfume, some soap, and then you light a candle, and then you ask everything what you want to attract the good energy to come to you, to get to make progress, success, prosperity.
How has the neighborhood changed over 22 years?
Well, sometimes up, sometimes down, sometimes there's some people moving. Let's see what happens. In the future, maybe the area might be changed.
My name's Chris.
My name is Lyra. Little Andre, nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you. Thank you. Basil.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. And how long have you lived in Little Haiti?
Couple years. Maybe 30 something.
Do you miss Haiti?
Haiti got trouble now. A lot of gangs, gonna kill somebody. This stuff over there. That's my son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm Chris. Good to meet you. Favorite places in Little Haiti? I went to Chez La Bébé.
Yeah.
I went to the Little Haiti Cultural Complex, the church Notre Dame. Any other places that I should see in Little Haiti?
No. At Little Haiti, the only 6. 84th Street. Yeah, 84th Street. Yeah, Little Haiti.
All the way to 81st Street. I mean, it is a big neighborhood. Beautiful community.
Yeah, yeah.
My name Marie.
And how long has the Botanica been here?
50 years.
50 years. So,
When we come in the United States, I have 20 years old. When people come in and sit down here, I say, can I help you? Oh, ¿qué tú quieres, mamita? So start tell me in the phone, I sell. I'm sell everything. I'm sell everything. I'm selling this one. For bad spirit, very much. This is the cocoa, latte, sugar, mix that. For people have spirit to make food for a spirit. Other people have spirit. Whatever people,
yes.
all of them have spirit. You see, when you sleeping, you make dream. You on one country, you don't know country. Or you see one lady, you never got no. But if you got spirit so much, he talking with you when you're sleeping. He talk with you. Yeah. You have spirit, I have spirit.
Everyone.
Everywhere.
It is a beautiful store.
Yeah. This one come from Haiti. When we come in the boat, I don't have $1. Nobody don't give me nothing. Business is dead. I pass on 2nd Avenue. I see all of the Haitian. I say, I'm just coming, give me one job. Then our society, the big men tell me, Marie, au café manger? Tell me if you make food. I say, food American, I don't know. Food Spanish, I don't know. But Haitian food, I know. He tell me tomorrow, come to make one soup. I make one soup. All of the people who have friends, Southwest, come to 2nd Avenue. All of the people, I make this one. I say, God, I'm talking with you. I need your talk to me. I'm called my family. I say, I'm going to see, I have money, but I get to bring in Haiti. I work in Miami for give you money every month to eat.
Yes.
I have 2 sons, my nephew. Now, one doctor in Haiti, one advocate in Haiti. But when you work, you don't pay. I have some responsibility every month. I give them $200, $100.
But business is good here.
Yeah.
We dance different cultural dances here at the Little Haiti Culture Center. Blue is for the sea, the red is for the bloodshed, and then in the middle you have the Haitian crest, which says L'Union fait la force, which is the force with unity.
Liberty?
Yes.
Or death?
Yes.
And I understand Haiti to be the first free black republic.
Correct.
In the so-called New World, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And we have one of the largest fortress in the Western Hemisphere, which is Citadel. One family brought in the next family, and the next family brought in the next family, and everybody started gaining their security and residency here. Then Little Haiti became Little Haiti. The church, that's part of the culture. You know, they're big in Roman Catholics, as Roman Catholics in Haiti. So that is just something they fed right back into once they came over to the United States. Start off with Alexandre Pichon. This is Catherine Plon. She's the one who did the Haitian flag. François, Ali Christophe, Toussaint Louverture.
I know that name.
Maurice Saint, and then Jean-Jacques Dessalines, which you've also heard of. I grew up in Little Haiti. I was here from ages 0 to 3, 4. Then we went to Canada for a few years, and then we came back, and then we moved to Haiti for a few years. And when they had the first coup in Haiti with President Aristide, because we were signed up with the American Embassy, we came back home. I also love being on the island, living in Haiti, being in the mountains, seeing the water, the beautiful waterfalls, seeing the beaches. The beaches are not like the beaches here My dad has a house that overlooks, you know, the sea, and it was just a great atmosphere for us to be raised in. And what you see on TV makes you feel that, well, I never want to visit that place. And then when you go and visit it, you tell yourself, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, it's so amazing. The different flowers they have there, the food is literally organic, because we learned to just walk to the back garden and grab the grapes and eat them right off the vines. We also had our own pineapples grown. We had apples and mangoes.
We hear a lot about what's happening politically in Haiti, but if people have never been there, what are the misconceptions about the island, about the nation?
Well, the misconception is that it's a poor nation and that everything there is demolished, but it has so many rich knowledge. It has a rich culture. It has rich soil. It has rich food. Certain areas are, if I had to compare it to Florida or Miami, certain areas in Haiti are better and bigger than Belle Harbor. And you would say, in Haiti? Yes, in Haiti. You know, you have solid structure homes that even a storm couldn't tear down. The only thing that could have break the White House there was an earthquake. And that White House has been there forever.
Some of the older generation, are they homesick for what you described, the beauty of Haiti?
Oh yes, a lot of them will have so many great stories to tell you, because what they went through to get here, and sometimes going back may not be the safest route for them to take right now. Home is always going to be from the heart, wherever your heart feels at rest, at peace, full of joy, that is where home is.
Looney, thank you so much for taking time to talk.
welcome.
That about does it for my afternoon here in Little Haiti. Really cool neighborhood. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one.